Welcome back, everyone.
For a Time Like This podcast.
I'm Natalie.
And I'm Ashley.
And we're your host. So today's, I don't know what you would want to call this.
It's kind of like an update, maybe?
Yeah, kind of.
Say what's an update.
We'll see. We really kind of just wanted to talk about just different things on what we're thinking for our podcast
And the future of our
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Which we had told y'all a few weeks ago. Like, we have a lot of exciting things coming up. So this is like kind of our thought process as we go along.
And we've been thinking about it. We've been talking about it. We've discussed it a little bit. But I think this is a good thing for us. And we'll see how it goes along if you guys still follow along with us through it.
Like it.
So
If y'all been following along, y'all have noticed that we usually do 2 podcasts a week.
Mm-hmm.
And we love it, but what we've found out is that second podcast during the week is...
we kind of struggle a little bit on it. Not like, I feel like we don't put a whole lot as much of a thought into it than we do our first one.
Yeah, because
And
our first
don't
one...
want it to be just like out there and whatever.
Yeah, because like the first one we have from Thursday to Tuesday to think
Yeah.
about it and kind of plan it, and then
Yeah.
the other one, it would be from
Tuesday
Tuesday to
to
Thursday. And we have a hard time not trying to plan an episode before we air it. I don't know. We have a hard time planning 2 at once.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
I mean, I hope it makes sense to everybody. Well, clap your hands or give your hands to Ashley over here because she's the editor. She's editing a lot of our vlogs and stuff. So she's doing all the work and all that stuff. So applause. She's doing great, you guys. But I personally think it's a lot for just one person, and we're kind of trying to decide what we should do as far as like split the work because this is both of ours. So we thought of just kind of maybe doing a podcast one day, and then on the next day or whatever day we're doing it on, do more like a vlog, whether it's about our lives or what we're doing that day, or a weekly vlog where what we did during that week. Just whatever we can think of as for a vlog.
And so you're still going to get a weekly podcast. So every
yes.
week we'll record a podcast. And then we'll have a vlog. But it'll be 1 week will be me in the vlog. And then the next week it'll be Natalie in the
Yeah.
vlog. So it'll give us a week to talk about or to think about our podcast, and like 2 weeks to prepare for our own vlog. So we're going to try, and we'll just edit our own vlog. So
Yeah.
that will help me from
Yeah.
the editing parts.
Yeah,
That kind of.
I just don't want to, we want to do a good job on our podcast. And this will still be for a Time Like This podcast. This is what we want it to be, is for our podcast. But we will also be doing things about our lives and what we usually do and stuff. And I know we put out things like this last video we did about homemaking. It'll our vlogs will probably end up being more like sharing a recipe for that day or whatever, trying something new that we did that day, just things that we think it'll be fun and we think that you guys will enjoy.
Last week, whenever we was having a break, we did our hair tutorials, and we
Yes.
thought that turned
And
out
I
really
hope you
good.
guys really enjoy
Yeah,
that.
I feel like we got a lot of comments
Yes.
and feedback, so we was like, well, you know what, that might be something they'd be interested in. But our main thing is we want our podcast to be
Quality, yes.
and not quantity. And so we were producing. I don't think any of ours have been bad, but I just know mentally on that second day we would be talking and we'd be like, oh wait,
Yeah,
we got
struggle
to think.
on what our thoughts were, and it was we didn't we would have notes, but it was we barely had notes on kind of what we wanted to.
Yeah, it was so rushed. It just kind of felt like we
yes.
wasn't giving our best.
Yes, yeah. And the first one, I feel like every week we did great. We thought about it. We had time to think about it, and then our second one, it felt rushed because we didn't have that many days to think about what we wanted to talk about. So this is why we're kind of maybe switching things up for our next coming up vlogs or podcasts and stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So that's our little update on what we
Yes.
plan to
Oh,
do with the
and
future of it.
days. We need to talk about days.
Okay, yeah. We're not really sure what days we really want to post. Natalie was suggesting, she likes to watch or listen on Sunday. That's her day. And I like to listen on Monday while I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
So if you have a certain, we're going to do a poll and we'll give y'all a few options on days that we'll be posting our podcast
Yeah.
or our vlogs, and we'll let you all vote on what days
Which
y'all want
ones,
us to upload them.
Now our podcast has been on Wednesdays and Fridays, and like we said before, it had been a little bit rushed. So we're trying to decide, and it won't be as rushed if we do one podcast one day and then a vlog the next day. So if for anybody, like Ashley said, I like listening to some of my ones that I'm subscribed to as far as vlogs of people. I usually do that on Sunday, or for podcasts, I usually do that on Sunday or Monday while I'm trying to get things cleaned up and stuff. So you guys let us know, like Ashley said, what days would be best for you guys, and we'll work it out which days would be best for us too. So
Yeah, so whatever gets the most popular vote, that'll be our post days.
Yeah.
And so that's our little changing up in our thing.
Our
but
thing, yeah.
I think y'all still going to enjoy it. Like, it's still us. Y'all still at least get one podcast a
Yes.
week.
And that's
then
like
a little
we said
extra
before,
content.
that's what we've started on, and that's what we really want to do. But I think it was just getting like too rushed and things, so we wanted to try to something differently for this podcast. So
Yeah, coming up.
for those on here that are watching and kind of don't want or don't have the time, or that day you just can't watch it, we are finally having an actual podcast on our Spotify.
Yes. So
So
we are
you guys
actually
go-
official podcasters.
Yes.
So if you're not watching, or if you know somebody that doesn't watch YouTube,
Yeah.
that listens to podcasts but don't do it on YouTube,
Yeah.
you can send
Now
them
you
this
can go
link.
look at us for a time like this on our Spotify. So you guys.
And I'll just go ahead and let y'all know it's the same thing. So if you're watching us on YouTube, it's the exact same audio
yeah.
on the podcast, so you don't
Yes.
have to listen to both.
Yeah.
But if you know somebody that don't,
So yeah, you guys can go check us out. Go follow along. Make sure you leave us a comment. It will help us out a lot to get us started as far as for everybody to be able to search for us, because this is just new, and I think I'll only have Ashley right now on our Spotify. So
big supporter.
So you guys make sure you go and check it out. Like Ashley said, it is the same audio, but if you know somebody or that would just rather listen to it, share it. So
Yeah. And so if you, I know like sometimes I'll listen to stuff on YouTube, but you can't turn off your phone. But on this one you can. So I mean,
Yes.
you can listen
Yeah.
to us either place. You can listen to us both places. Really support us real good and listen to us many times.
yes. So
And yeah, that's our exciting news, our updates on our podcast.
Yes.
And yeah, feel free to comment below. Tell us like, hey, we want to see this or that. And if you have a topic, we keep saying this over and over, but no one's listening. No, but if you have a topic that you like, hey, I'd like to hear y'all discuss this. We'd love to hear it. If y'all say, hey, we'd rather see food. We'd rather see hair tutorials. We'd rather see, we like the whole shabam, like the whole day.
blend. And if you like the whole blend of just like a podcast one day and like a vlog the next day, or a hair something.
Yeah, like say sometimes we want to see your hair,
Yeah.
sometimes we want to see your
So
food.
you
Sometimes
guys just
yeah.
let us know, comment, DM us. We always read it. We always get excited about it. We usually share and be like, "Did you read this one?"
Yeah, we always do. Like,
So you guys make sure you just leave a comment and let us know what you guys would like to see from me and Ashley. So, well, that's all the updates really that we kind of wanted to share and update you guys on. So we hope that you guys continue to follow us along, and make sure you do comment and go DM us, like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
bye.